Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another Walking Dead character video. This one today is a request, and so we are looking at the Hilltopper Wesley, member of the Hilltop and also member of the militia. Wesley is of course male. He is played by Ilan Shrulovics. He is early 30s and first appeared in Knots Untied. Nothing is known about Wesley before the outbreak, but when the outbreak began, Wesley joined the Hilltop, where a FEMA camp was set up. Soon the Saviors arrived and Wesley was forced to go on supply runs to stop the Saviors from killing his fellow Hilltoppers. Just before Knots Untied, Wesley went on a medical supply run with Freddy, Bertie and Dr. Carson. They crashed their car on their mission and took shelter in a building nearby. In Season 6, Rick and Co find Bertie and Wesley hiding in a room and they are taken to the RV for safety, along with Carson and Freddy. He goes back to the Hilltop and is met with the guards, but ultimately he is let back in. Later, he tells Gregory that Andy, Ethan and Crystal are back from their meetup with the Saviors. In Season 7, Wesley witnessed the Walker attack on the Hilltop, perpetrated by the Saviors, although he was unseen. He was asked by Enid about the war, and he stands outside the Barrington house showing his support for Maggie and the war effort, mainly because of her and Sasha saving the Hilltop from the Walkers earlier. He also trains in knife combat with Sasha and watches when Dr. Carson is taken away by Simon. In between Season 7 and 8, Wesley shaved his head. Nice. And in Season 8, Wesley is seen at the Hilltop when Simon's attack is incoming. He stands on the wall waiting, and when they arrive, he watches as Jerry tells the others that the Saviors are here. He opens fire on the Saviors and helps push them back, and obviously fights like hell in the battle. But during the battle, Wesley suffers a wound to his arm. Unknown to him at the time, the blade that the Savior who struck him had was tainted with zombie guts. As Wesley prepares to sleep, he talks with Maggie and tells her he's doing okay after Sadiq and Dana stitched him up. But that night, Wesley dies in his sleep from the gash. In the middle of the night, he comes back as a walker. He tumbles down the stairs and begins to attack the other sleeping residents. Later, he is put down by Daryl and he is buried within the Hilltop. Wesley was nothing major really. He was just another face that we have a name to put to. But he did show a mini arc. He went from a terrified man whose Rick group farmed, hiding in a building, to a member of the militia who fought back against the Saviors and gave his life doing so. That's all for Wesley, and tell me your thoughts on him, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.